There's a lift. Kill all the enemies. Yes. So, okay. Quite a small arena, looking at it. We've got 2 enemies over there, a free cognition thing, we've got a little data panel there, got a cognition point thing here. So, Jeremiah. Which one's Jeremiah? Jeremiah has the art script, so he's the melee guy. We want him to be fairly forward. We'll stick you there. And Minarius. Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, that'll do for now. He gets to move first, or they both get to move first. Okay. Right, so Minarius wants to. Well, yeah, we got the CP, so we can run over there. Scan. Got 77 blackstone, and then we want to pull whale on it. Yeah. 4 damage. We've got to hit it again, which we can't do yet. So we use the servo skull. Find out what your stats are. Energy shielding, 6 health. Can we shoot? We can shoot. I forget how the shielding works again. Oh, I think because he's got physical shielding, this shouldn't absorb any damage from this. I think. Alright, let's try. Shoot. 6 damage. Nice. That's good. Okay, we will end your turn. Okay, Jeremiah, we want you to we've used all. Yeah, we need to collect the CP if we want to do anything further. If we move there, why do you know do? Ah, there we go. Yeah, we run past that, collect that CP, stand there. We will use the. You can find out your stats. You got 8 health, no shielding. Interesting. Now we want to make sure you don't reanimate, so we'll just shoot you once. Very good. We got cognition for doing that. So. Yeah, we can't get into melee range. Yeah, enter. Do we want to bring in a servitor? I don't think we do. No, we'll leave that. You. Move there. In fact, we can shoot from here, can't we? Because you've got the extra range. Yeah, let's do that. Shoot. Q. 6 damage, critical hit. I like it. Okay, now you can move. Do we want to? I don't think we're desperate to move. But yeah, I'll shove him there so it's easier for him to grab that next turn. Okay, end. You can run up. Yeah, we'll run you up. And we'll shoot you. 2 damage. Him down. Another CP. No threat remaining. That was quick, that was easy. I like that. We did that very well. Excellent. Circumstances evaluation. So we did get 3. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Where did the remains go? Okay. Upon destruction, next construct. Blah blah blah. Words. Trying to read too quickly. I do apologize. Upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. So do we abandon? Analyze. Archive. We'll analyze the room. And raise the awakening a bit more. We did find an Energia enhancer. Cohort slow down mode surge, giving the enemy a chance to respond to the location. However, they uncover several samples of technology of uncertain purpose that might contain valuable materials. Yes. So what's the Energia enhancer? All energy attacks gain +2 energy damage for 1 round. Very nice. Energy enhancers are able to generate supercharging energy bursts that surge through a tech priest's augmetics, empowering energy-based weapons beyond their normal limitations. Cool. We did that, and we've completed the mission. Cohort returns from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical examples of Necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on the phasing out of Necron remains is illuminating in itself. Valuable data present, greater than past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Scapegoater. Beneficial conclusion itemization follows. Necron Discorporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed. Less than 0. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. How does that work if they teleport away? My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment. I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not there to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Acquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approvable. Okay. So, killed 2 Necrons, got 24 Blackstone. Mission success. Our rewards, Macro Stubber, Omnispecs, Blackstone. The total awakening's gone to 6% now. I clicked the mouse button 105 times. We travelled 28 spaces, explored 8 rooms, played 2 turns, did 5 attacks, dealt 18 damage. Battle time 4 minutes 38 seconds, 371 milliseconds. Very good. Close. New Canticle unlocked. Complete 2 missions without using the Canticle. 2 of 2. So next physical attack will deal 6 physical damage. Though they flee and cower from us, the unrighteous shall find nowhere beyond our reach. Cool. Okie dokie. Right. So let's check out our cohort. Eidos, Jeremiah. Right, so what have we got for you? You had that, didn't you? You upgraded it. We can upgrade. Can we? Yes, assume. Defensive protocol servo skill. Hang on, you are. Oh yeah, we got that. Yeah. For the Arc Scourge, drop it down to 1 CP instead of 3. Okay. Tell you what, I think I'm going to cut this, and I'll be back once I decide what I'm doing. So, bear with me. Okay, I'm back, and what I ended up doing was taking Minarios here, who's our ranged guy, even though he does have a power axe. I upgraded him once with another Dominus point, so he now has the Servo Skull attack protocol, which deals 1 damage. And I also gave him the Macro Stubber, so because his Phosphor Serpenta, his first weapon, that deals 4 to 6 energy damage, which is cool. But the Macro Stubber deals physical damage. So now he has the option of doing either or, depending on what enemy he's shooting at. Obviously the Macro Stubber is not quite as powerful, so that only does 2 to 4 damage, plus 1 if you've got the Machine Spirit boost. But yeah, so that's him. So he can attack both shield types fairly effectively. And with Jeremiah, our melee dude, I gave him the actual. I upgrade. Bleh, words. trying to think what I did and talk at the same time doesn't work. I'm rubbish at it. Now I gave him a point in the tech. No, he did have that. Sorry, I gave him a point in the Secutor branch of the upgrades, which was the Servant Protocol service goal. Troop unit gains +1 damage, +4 movement, and +4 critical chance. But I'm not 100% sure if that will work on this guy or if it's just for, you know, like the cannon fodder guys, like servitors or whatever. But if I can use it on him, that'd be great because it can make him move a bit first and make him hit harder. So yeah, that's why I went with that one. And I gave him the Q ratio claw, so you can do a little bit of healing. Costs 1 cognition to use, has 2 turn cooldown, and it heals between 2 and 4 hit points. So we're not completely not completely at the mercy of number generation now. Yeah, that's our tech level. Right, missions. Back to this guy. So Scavedo now works for the enemy. Skitarii and the team of Ecropis have encountered a destroyer form of Necron that uses anti-grav tech, which was like that. The Lord of Agrelech. Some sort of Star General, wasn't he? Or Star Admiral. Tech Acquisitor Scavedo requested to cohort engage Necron destroyers so this technology can be studied. And we get the Spotlight, which become the priority target of enemies in the range. Gain +1 of each armor for 1 round. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it says Spotlight beam can be overloaded, causing capacitors to create a taunting effect. So that's the idea behind that then. Oh, the cognition gauge will go up. +1. That would be 5. That's interesting. Bit of Blackstone. Face Flayed Ones and Necron Warriors. What do we want to do? Videx's one, where we get the second, or the level 2 servant. I think I'm going to go with this one, because the level 1 servitor is a bit pants really. I want to see what the next level does. So we will launch this one. So yeah, these 2 guys, 4 of them. Tentacles are selected, don't have any others, I don't think. Tentacle of the craft. Oh, we do. Oh, that's the level 1, which is +3. That's the level 2, which is +6. Yeah. Well, I'll take them, but again, we're going to try to not use them. The potential for corruption in the Tomb of Agrelech continues to vex me, Magos. Spreading of the incense was not enough. I fear not, Magos. The malevolence of the Necron is overwhelming. Observations on the Tech Cosmos, verse 68. We are derelict in our duty whenever we allow corruption to plague the minds of good men. And what do you suggest? Our progress in the tomb makes it possible for us to install a system of voxcasters in the structure. And what would that achieve? Lingua Technis prayers could be transmitted to the very heart of the Necron's resting place. Our troops would go everywhere bathed in the sacred binary of the Omnissiah. Sayings of the Princeps 65.4. When thou desirest to discourse purely, use binary. Okay. A novel concept, Lector Dogmatis. Okay, yeah, so he wants to broadcast binary patterns. I've considered your plan, Videx, and a cohort has been deployed to the area. I have personally selected the prayers of purification and translated them into broad spectrum binary. Once the voxcasters are active, the tomb will ring to the Omnissiah's word. Kefra. I have the voxcaster locations plotted, Magos. I am still uncertain if this is worth the risk to our people. One in possession of unaugmented or emotional sensors cannot appreciate the benefit of this operation. Gaffalemorians 45-7. Above bullets, above blades, care for your soul above all. Your concerns are noted, Kefra, but you have your orders. I said Kefra, it's Kepro, isn't it? Yes, Majors, his will be done. Okay, our master's voice. Ooh, okay, so we have 2 fights here. And we've got 2 glyphs and 1 random room. Sorry, 3 random rooms. So now with this one, it looks like it's going to take too long to... Well, you'd have to do a fair bit of backtracking to explore everything. You can go that way, hit the middle, go off to the side, come back to the middle and go to the end. Or you'd go all the way back down here and then have to go all the way back. So I'm more inclined to just do this half time rather than try and hit every room. Yeah, I think that, well, that's the initial plan, is just going to do that one side. And we'll see what happens. Oh, foul, could this be a place of Xeno worship? We have no data on their religious practices, but I retrieve Ferro Dictates 53.12.12. Not all data should be acquired. Ooh. This chamber contains a large slab of metal that resembles an altar, with images of glowering, skull-like Necron faces inscribed on the walls. Do we wish to defile it? Ritually defile the altar with rancid machine oil and scattering of burned out fuses. That doesn't sound like it's going to do anything. Shatter. Destroy the altar with demolition charges. Best not expose the cohort to the corrupt words of the Xeno threat. Or sequester. Seal it off and find another way around. No. No, more fitting, especially with Videx, is going to be to shatter. Mensa Elementalis consulted. Non-standard material detected properties log for later study. Super dense alloy of the altar resists the demo charges the cohort attempts to use. Oh, fail. Troops are disheartened, and we've reached the awakening white one. Whoops. Well, that sucked. Okay, next room. +1, we've been detected, yeah. Glyph. Single port designed for a Necron Canoptex creature extrudes from the device. Do we need me again? No. Let's just go first. No, that doesn't work. First one is a failure. Okay. Fine. Let's okay. Just for the fight then. See what goes here.